Today I would like to invite you to a fantastic and very informative one-day tour to Tashkent. For this type of tour, a recently married couple from Samarkand were chosen who are really interested in visiting the artificial settlements in Tashkent with an interesting history and have a photo session there. Due to this, settlements of Ming O'rik were chosen as the most appropriate place for them. Old-timers still remember the years when in one of the quietest corners of Maviranahar street of Tashkent, hills could be seen which were called Ming O'rik, named after a large garden with apricots located nearby. It was here that once the ancient settlements of Ming O'rik was located, whose area does not exceed 35 acres. The town, which was built in general architectural style, was located near the center of one of the busiest trade roads of Great Silk Road in the region. In the 6th and 7th century AD, on the territory of the city renamed Tashkent, a chain of 4 different settlements and more than 20 castle fortifications were formed. The central point was the capital Madinat al-Shash, the ruins of which were studied at the site of Ming O'rik. Crafts, pottery, spinning, and art flourished in the city. All architectural findings have been preserved in their original state. Textiles, carpets, and a variety of waves are all made by hand. The room was furnished with couches, pillows, and small tables, and the grey walls were painted with colorful textiles. The palace consisted of a mass of premises including the main hall and wide corridors, living rooms, and storages. The fortress was fenced in with rectangular stepped towers. The walls were made of dense parsinado bricks. Next to the fortress, on the ruins of ancient temple of Sun for Shippers, an official palace of the rulers was built, which indicates the capital status of the city. A cult complex with a sanctuary of fire has also been cleared here. Fate cruelly dealt with this building. The fire of the later destructions almost completely destroyed its decorations. Only insignificant traces indicate that the walls were decorated with multicolored paintings, the plots of which reflected the leaves of that time, similar to those that were discovered by archaeologists at the site of Rasyab under Samarkand. The artists have captured much of the old town's corridor, and this place really allows us to imagine how our ancestors lived.